I think makeup is all about trying new stuff until you find one that works for you, but I can recommend a few that you can start with. Okay. So this is, I think, the fourth time shooting this video. Anyway, hi guys, how you doing? I hope you're having a very beautiful and fulfilling week. I missed you so much. Thank you so much for clicking onto my video. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for always supporting me. Yeah, munakonga kidogo, but the few that come here, the loyal ones, I love you so much. I love you so much and I appreciate that. If you're new here, my name is Emma. Karibu sana to the family, karibu to the squad, and I appreciate it. So please subscribe to my channel if you want to learn more about beauty content, lifestyle and food. Today's video is a very educative video, and I am going to show you equipment that you are going to need to start doing makeup on yourself or even on other clients, but mainly this is a beginner series. So for that reason, we are going to start a series that's teaching you how to do makeup very easy. So let's start it. And this series is going to comprise everything that you are going to need, and also every single detail of makeup that you need to learn. So if you want to learn that, kindly please subscribe and also click that notification bell to get notified every time I post a new video. Share this video with a friend or two and give this video a huge thumbs up so that I can get recommended to other people on YouTube. So without further ado, let's get into the video. So I'm going to put this in the order that I do my makeup, and I will be starting with my eyebrows. For my eyebrows, I use three main stuff, and that is two types of eye pencil and a spoolie brush. And I use a brown eye pencil in the shade number 3. I don't know if you can see that. I hope so. This is my preferred brown eye pencil, and the other eye pencil that I said, the second one, is a black eye pencil. I totally use this because this is my favorite, and you can see the size. The size tells a lot, and you can see it. I use a black eye pencil and a brown pencil. The spoolie brush is such a brush. It has soap residue, Nani, but don't mind that. I use soap on my eyebrows. This is the spoolie brush that I'm talking about. You will need this like to blend in your eyebrows and also like to make your hair align. Getting into the other part is eyelids. On the eyelids, you will need a couple of things, and that includes an eyeshadow palette. The eyeshadow palette, we start quite simple. And what you want to find in an eyeshadow palette is, does it have neutral colors? Neutral colors are such like earth tone colors like browns, beige, like such subtle colors. And I have an eyeshadow palette for you. That is the Huda Cake Pop eyeshadow palette, this one. It has very beautiful neutral colors. You can get it anytime, any place, and it is very affordable. Or you can also get the Miss Rose eyeshadow palette, but I don't know if it is still in stock. I don't know. This one is what I am talking about. It's the Miss Rose eyeshadow palette. It was my very first eyeshadow palette, and you can tell it's a very good one. And it helped me like practice a lot of skills, and it's good for you. Like, it's really good. You can try it. You can try it out. The other eyeshadow palette that includes very bright colors, but this I would not recommend you to start with this. It's the Mifuduo eyeshadow palette. This this one. It's very good, it's very pigmented, and it won't disappoint you, and also it is very affordable. I got it at all these eyeshadow palettes, they were around 500, but the Miss Rose one was around at 300 bob. Yeah, but it was quite a long time ago, but you can try a luck. Yeah. So you can't apply eyeshadow with your fingers, but you can, but you can't. You can, but you can't. It's a win-win. Like, you will need skill for both of them, but anyway, you will need at least 3 eyeshadow brushes, and those are such type. You will need such types of eyeshadow brushes, and what you're looking for is it small, is it dense, and is it fluffy? You know, they come in different angles and shapes. For eyeshadow, you want a round shaped one, and I have one like that, but I can't find it. I would love to show you. Anyway, you can get what works for you. If brushes don't work for you, it's okay. You can use that small thing that comes inside the eyeshadow for you just to learn. So moving on to the face, you will need very essential stuff, and the first thing that you will need on your face is a primer. For me, I use the Kiss Beauty silicone based primer. I will explain in details the difference between silicone, hydrating, etc. If you want to learn that, kindly please subscribe to my channel, and I will post everything here, so you don't want to miss that. Now, get a primer, any primer of choice. The best makeup I think you can get is either Kiss Beauty or you don't Fix Me. I don't know. I have not like bought it, but I know about it. Next is a foundation. You'll need a very good foundation. When the foundation is wrong, everything about your face is wrong. You will need a foundation that is the exact same color as your skin tone, or one that is one shade lighter. Don't go any that is darker or 2 shades lighter or even more shades lighter. Just get a foundation that is the exact color as your skin tone, or 1 shade lighter, just 1 shade lighter. For my foundation, I use the Nude Air foundation. I got this, is very affordable. If you're working on a tight budget, you can get this. It's about 800 bob or 1,000, I can't remember. Yani in a range to Apple, but I wouldn't recommend such. You can easily get duped with such foundations, and they have a very weird pigment that makes, if you don't know how to deal with it, you look very weird. But foundations that I can recommend, though they are very costly, is like Maybelline, Dior, or even Fenty. You know, such brands, they have a very wide variety of shades that you can work with. The next thing that you're going to need are concealers, and you will need 3 shades of concealers. The first shade will be a dark shade of concealer, the second shade will be a warmer shade, and the third shade will be a very light one. For me, I use the Illegal Pro Conceal concealers, and for the dark one, I can recommend either Mahogany if you're really dark, or Dark Cocoa. Those are very good shades for you. If you are light skin, I would recommend a dark concealer for you to be Espresso. That will work very well for you. And for the warm shade, I would recommend Fawn, the shade Fawn from Illegal Pro Conceal, and for the very light shade, I would recommend Warm Honey or Toffee or Cool Tan. They are very light, and I will show you why you need them. Moving forward, you will need something to set your face. For setting your face, you need 2 types of powders. The first powder is a loose powder, and the second one is a compact powder. The compact powder is what people call pods. I don't know if you have heard that term. That is the compact powder, and the loose powder, it's this setting powder that is loose. The loose powder is loose, and the compact powder is compacted in a small thing. Exactly. For the loose powder, you will need it for setting your concealer. I use the Sacha Buttercup setting powder. It comes in 2 shades. One shade is very light, and the other shade is this, which is a bit warm. And if you are dark skin if you are brown skin to dark skin, this is the best one for you, which the one which is warm. If you are very light skin, the one which is a bit white is good for you, and it's very affordable. You can get it at around, I think, 300 or 500 depending on where you're going to buy it. This is the best for you. A setting powder, such a Buttercup setting powder, or I've heard about is it Maybelline setting powder? I've heard more about those ones, but I don't know. Maybelline has a very good compact powder. You can get that one. The compact powder is for setting your foundation, and you will need that one too. You will need a brush for the setting powders, and such a brush is what you want to go for. It is very dense, it is very fluffy, and this brush is a powder brush. You will need one like this for setting your face using the powder. And I think we are almost coming to the end of the video, and before finishing everything off, you will need either setting spray or fixing spray. The setting spray and fixing sprays are different, but they almost work the same way, but one sets your face and the other fixes the makeup to stay in place. I use this 3-in-1 setting spray. It is the Case Beauty setting spray. It is a fixing spray and a setting spray in one, so you don't need to get like two different ones. I got different ones. I got this one from a friend, and I can't remember how much I got it from. And yeah, for the other things, I will show you tricks and other hacks that you can do with the makeup that I've already mentioned, that you've already bought. Like, how are you going to like repurpose every product that you have to create another product, and I will show you everything. So before I finish, I almost forgot something very important. What are you going to use like to do your makeup? It's either a beauty sponge or a makeup brush, but I would not recommend a brush at this stage. If you're learning, if you're starting, don't get a brush. It will frustrate you, and you might even get duped with a fake brush, because I can remember my very first experience with getting a foundation brush. Nilibuy brush imetengenezwa na bristles za braids. Like, nilifungua brush nikapata ni braid imewekwa kwa bristles, and I was so disappointed, and you don't want that to happen to you. And I like bought it for around 200, you can imagine, and you didn't use it. Nilitupa tu because what the hell. Anyway, you will need a sponge. Such a sponge is what I'm talking about. This is called a beauty blender, and what you are going for is this tip and this bottom. This tip will help you blend inside your corners, yani mali haifiki, you know, uku, and this one will help like suck up a lot of excess product. This one will help you a lot, and this is a good investment because you can last with it for a while if you can maintain it. If you want everything that I've said in this video, you can find them in the description box. Go click down there, take a screenshot, then go and buy. I think I have finished my video for today. I hope that this video made you happy. I hope that this video helped you, and I hope that you've already subscribed to the channel so that I can post the second episode to this series and we can learn something new together. So without further ado, let's see each other next time, same place kama kawaida, as I'm here to bring you content and good vibes. I love you so much. Bye bye and toodles.